Hello everyone for the first time tonight. Nothing happened. Hello. I'm a little late to stream, but we decided to start at 8:30 tonight. We're like, hey, you know what? We're here. We're doing it. We might as well just start a little later. And so we did. And so here we are, 8:30. Regular time, just as planned. Just, we're ready. We're ready for our evening. Hello everyone. Welcome in. I'm that lucky bear. I'm coming at you live from beautiful sunny Southern California, although the sun has gone down. It's still sunny here. And I gotta say, I've had less frustrating evenings in my life. Less frustrating than today. Which isn't saying a lot, honestly. This is pretty chill. How is everybody doing tonight? How are you in TV land? How is everybody feeling? How is everything going in your lives? I hope everything is amazing. I hope you are all as happy as possible. I am myself quite happy. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you for making my hard work worthwhile. I appreciate it. Tonight, the thing that I was most worried about was getting the graveyard command to work, because last week, if you didn't see, we lost a couple Bidoofs. But until we're gonna get there, we're not there yet, but we will have to talk eventually about those we lost. And before that, I would like to go over a couple of little bits of good news. I am very happy to report that I received a very cool gift. So, Ragnarok Origin came out recently. I know you guys know all the things. Was it buff poof? You're gonna have to wait to see. But no, it wasn't. Almost as bad as buff poof though, CC. Almost as bad. Okay. So, Ragnarok Online released a new game. It's called Ragnarok Origin. It's really, really fun, and I really, really like it. And as kind of a promotional thing, they were doing some giveaways. Well, I won one of the giveaways. I won. How lucky. And so, I got a package in the mail yesterday, and I was very, very excited to get it, and I was very surprised at how large it was. So what I had won was a pouring plushie. Now, for those who don't know, pourings are like the slime creature of Ragnarok Online. It's kind of like the most basic of all the monsters. It's kind of like the first monster, the first monster that you kill in the game to progress through the game. Well, they sent me this pouring, and it is honestly an icon. Y'all, can we talk about how ridiculously big this is? It's so big. Oh my goodness, my child. It's got like a scuff on its nose there, but yeah, no. It's very soft. It's like a squishmallow. If you've ever had a squishmallow. Squishmallow? I don't know. But it's very official. It's extremely squishy, and it kind of completely made my day. And so I was very excited to have this in my life, to the point where like I was actually kind of a little bit speechless. I have a tendency to go nonverbal when in extremely emotional situations. So we're gonna get this on here. And Microsoft Office is opening. Thanks for that, Office. I don't need you. We're gonna just set you back here, baby. And you will keep us safe through the evening. There we go. There it is. Beautiful. So here we go. I'm so lucky. It really is honestly one of my favorite things that I've ever received as like a giveaway. I've only won like one giveaway and I got a pouring out of it. So that's pretty rad. So thank you to the Ragnarok Origin team. Thank you to Gravity Interactive. I really appreciate you guys. I wish you had hired me when I applied for a job there. No, I was really young. I wasn't qualified. That's not on them. And I was like, the commute was like an hour and I didn't have a car. Like, I don't know how I thought that was going to work out. I just do stuff though. I'm just the guy who's just like, oh, it'll work out fine. And then, I mean, it usually does, but you know, you can't convince an employer that. What else? Is that it? That's pretty much it. It's all my good news. All my good news. There's been a disaster for technology the last couple of days. For those who don't know, Seawitch and I have been playing a lot of Borderlands, and the game is super good. And so we started playing Borderlands 2 on the PlayStation 5. We're playing the PlayStation 4 game, but it's on PS5, and it is so buggy, and it keeps crashing, and I lost my character because the save file got corrupted, which happens from time to time. I actually wasn't that upset about it because I've lost a lot of characters, but it is definitely a sad thing to have happened. So I'm a little sad about that, but we're making our way through the story again, and I'm slowly but surely catching up to where I was. So not that much harm done. Now, it is already almost 40 past the hour. We've got a lot of grinding to do, so let's keep talking, but while we play video games, because I refuse to let any more Bidoofs go down. The two that we lost last week, that was the end of it. Those are the last ones we're ever going to lose, and so we're going to start grinding right now, and we're going to get to the point where we don't lose anybody. So for those who don't know, we did lose some Pokemon, and so I have to update the list here because it didn't update properly. I don't know if you did. I don't believe that you made that up. I think Lil Chuck was on the maybe list. I have to find the Bidoof list because I updated it and it's not correct. It's not actually updated for some reason, which is weird. Resources. Stream graphics. 2021. Dooflocke. The structure of my folders on my hard drive is nonsense. Nonsense, actually. So for those who don't know, you can actually do !graveyard to see who we lost. So we lost Big Chuck and Kagome. It was not great. I feel guilt. I feel terrible about it. It is my responsibility to keep these Bidoofs alive, and I failed at that responsibility, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But no more, okay? No more. Now, let's go ahead and pop into someone's PC and look at who we've got. So these are our forever box. So Kagome and Big Chuck are gone forever. Let's see here. Now, in an original Dooflocke, you would actually release these, but I'm going to put them in a box and keep them, just so we can have them. So, we've got a few in the list. We added Bidoof and Alpha to the list of Bidoofs. So, we're in. We're going to just start grinding. So, I don't think I actually need to grind very much. Because I did a pretty good job grinding before, but we did lose 2 Bidoofs, so actually made a tactical error. We lost Kagome for no reason because Kagome was outspeeding the Geodude that we were fighting, and that one was on me. But I did get surprise attacked with Big Chuck, and Big Chuck, I could have saved Big Chuck by not fielding Big Chuck. That was the only way I would have been able to actually save that Pokemon. I should have had someone else in his place, and I really don't know. I did have like a strategy, but you know, it didn't work out. So Bidoof is really slow. Bidoof is unaware. And Alpha is unaware. Okay. Everybody else is simple. That won't be too hard to keep track of. It is disappointing though. I won't lie. I really honestly, well, it's naivete that I thought that I could get away with not losing any Pokemon the whole time, but whatever. But we do have 3 holes in the list. So today we're going to catch a new Bidoof. Oh no. Okay. Whew, man. I got scared that Dish was going to fight me right now. Because if I got attacked, I would have lost. So I'm going to actually swap Buff Poof into the lead spot. And Bidoof actually ended up being the MVP. It carried us through the match. I didn't field Buff Poof at all. It was I had Buff Poof in the back as a, I had Buff Poof in the back as a, anchor, you know? But Bidoof has some extra speed, so that's kind of cool. All right, so in we go. We're just start doing stuff. So first thing, we can actually break these rocks with Rock Smash now. Kershmashals. Kind of scared of going down here a little bit. I think it's gonna be fine though. We should be fairly over leveled for pretty much anything that's in here, but we're gonna just check for items. We can always run away from fights if we end up in a bad position, so it should be okay. If it's like higher level than me, maybe we'll run away, but I don't think so. Yeah, level 9. That's kind of what I thought. We're gonna go with Headbutt. So we're just gonna kind of like kill stuff for a while, try and get some experience points added up, and we'll see about how far we can get tonight. I doubt we're gonna go very far, though. I do know that there is really only one fight in between here and the next town that I'm worried about, at least that I remember. I really wish I had done a better job remembering how these how the game is structured. Wow, it's a Psyduck. How cute. We don't have to worry about Psyduck too much because we're normal type. We don't have any weather, so this should be good. Whoa! Should probably put the Quick Claw on the slow one, but yeah. Okay, TM70 is Flash, which isn't, well, maybe it's useful. I don't think a Bidoof can learn it. Nope. Therefore, it is of no use to us. The upside is any TMs that I find that don't have any use, I could actually just sell. So we could just sell those. I encountered a wild Geodude. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna buff up these Bidoofs. Sturdy. Sturdy is an ability that means that a Pokemon cannot be KO'd by a one-hit KO. They will always be able to survive the hit, although with only 1 HP. But yeah, we got a little doof on the team. Let's see. I'm gonna update the list. Oh, yeah. Alpha's on the list. Okay. I got a pretty good system set up here for fixing up these lists and things. Wow, that was a fast encounter. Holy. I'm using the Joy-Con controllers today because we're in kind of chillax mode. You know, I can understand how people have a problem with this new generation. I don't usually play the remakes though. So this is actually abnormal for me. Usually I skip the remakes, but I really liked Diamond and Pearl a lot. Like to the point where I want to play them. So hello, here I am. I think that Diamond and Pearl, Pokemon Diamond specifically, was the game that I probably put the most hours into as far as Pokemon games go. I know that it was over 900 hours, which is a lot for a Pokemon game. But this is the first game where I really tried to breed Pokemon, and so that was kind of cool. It was like a really fun time for me. I learned a lot about it while I was doing it, the breeding, and it was pretty hard to get, you know, the correct natures and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Normally I'd be excited by these Pokemon in the wild, but I'm just gonna headbutt them. We don't care. I don't need it. Wow. I'm yawning so much. Oh my gosh. So much yawning. Oh my gosh, this thing is so wet. My drink is like sweating like crazy. I was a little worried about that Intimidate. Lowered my attack by 2 stages before I even attacked on the first turn, but ended up being okay. Now, I think that I can handle the next fight, but I'm really scared. I'm scared to like progress through the game because I feel like I'm gonna get murderized by just a random trainer battle. It's so scary, but Buff Poof is really strong, so I think I can put my faith in Buff Poof and Pikadoof to carry so that I don't have to worry about battles. I think they're fairly over leveled at this point. Like there really shouldn't be anything on the routes that could stop us. So in order to give myself confidence, I'm going to look it up. No, we're going to get into another battle real quick first though. Oh, Pokemon. There's actually quite a lot of Pokemon in the wild that have abilities that kind of shut down Bidoof. The Intimidate ability on Shinx, this one right here, is kind of a problem because if I get intimidated, it cuts my attack by 2 stages, which is not great. It's kind of nice. You can play this game with one hand. It's really not hard. What? Oh no. I gotta remember to cancel all the evolutions. We can't allow them to evolve. Unless they retire. Maybe when we retire some Bidoofs, we can let them evolve. But I don't think so. Running low on headbutts. So I am right now watching a speedrun of this game while I'm playing it. This is how we game, y'all. It's actually how I video game all the time. So when I play Borderlands, for instance, I've always constantly got resources on the side, like running, like just with information, so I can make sure I don't get goofed by anything. Okay, yeah, rollout's fine. Oh, I always forget. Get him. We have to also figure out where all the next levels of Bidoofs are. So instead of catching these lower level Bidoofs and leveling them up, we're actually just going to skip to the next area where Bidoofs are plentiful so that we can get them out. Intimidate is so prevalent in this generation. There's at least these two, Shinx and Starvia, the evolved version of this, that will have access to Intimidate. Intimidate? I kind of rather like this grindy gameplay because it's very low impact. My brain doesn't have to think so much. I'm just like going in a little circle here. It's kind of wild how fast you can spin in this game. Whoops. I always forget. That little bidoop, bidoop, bidoop. I like that sound. Okay. So we're going to take on the next trainers and we're going to keep moving through the story a little bit.
Buff Poof can handle this. Ah, Lucky, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. This old man just like, hey, I'm gonna have this child beat you up real quick. Just real quick. Oh, Professor, why must you be so difficult? We are approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In return, we'll see to it that your assistant doesn't become collateral damage. Threat. Lucky, oh, Dawn says, Lucky, let's battle together and teach these losers a lesson. Okay, let's go. It's time for double battles. Now, for those who don't know, double battles are called VGC because the video game championships are played in a doubles format, which means 2 versus 2 Pokemon, 4 Pokemon per team that you can bring along with you. You can have 6 in your team, but you can only bring 4 to the battle. And it is actually one of my favorite things. I watch a whole lot of videos online of people playing VGC matches, and I love competitive Pokemon. It's one of my favorite things ever, even though I'm terrible at it. I tried for a while to get good, and I could never manage it. It took me like a whole year to even work up the nerve to be able to try, and then like I just gave up because it was too hard. So we beat up some galactic grunts. These guys are sad. Oh no, don't you dare. No evolving. So, they call themselves Team Galactic, do they? When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. I believe it's a mystic power far beyond our control, but Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for something. Anyway, Lucky, well done. You've battled quite capably. Seeing you trainers battle side by side with your Pokemon only makes me more confident in my decision to entrust you with a Pokédex. Lucky, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some Pokemon must undergo startling evolutions. So, Lucky, let's keep working on our Pokédex project for the professor. Yeah. Let's keep doing that. Oh, a person's coming up. Oh yeah, I remember this. Whoa, what was that just now? That was amazing. Those guys looked awfully scary, but you sure showed them. Woo, that was like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, my name's BB, and I work as a system administrator in Hearthome City, east of here. Now, it's thanks for putting on such a good show. I'll let you access Pokemon boxes from anywhere. Yay, nice. Also, I'll give these ball capsules to you. Nice, ball capsules. All right. So I need your guys' help putting together ball capsules. We'll have to get more stickers later, but check this out. I will place a sticker. We're going to take these hearts and then we're going to preview it. See the hearts come out? It's so cute. I can put them on the bottom so that because they float up. Where's the other one? Oh, I turned it around. Why do I do this? This one? Oop. What? Okay. The front. Let's see what this looks like. There he is with his hearts. How cool is that? This is actually one of the features I really miss from the older generations. Actually, they only really did it in this generation, but whatever. And put a little music note down here too. Do you fill all the spaces? Not really, no. You kind of fill it however you want to. There is obviously quite a lot of space, although you don't really get all the stickers. So there's only so many stickers you get, which is kind of a little harder. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I gotta grab it. Okay. What would I do? I would like to select a Pokemon, and we're gonna select Buff Poof. So Buff Poof now has a special ball. When he comes out of his ball, it's gonna have like a little animation on it. Oh, that's a trainer. Uh-oh. I don't think this trainer's strong. So it's designing a burst of icons in the air. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. I wanted to create some, I thought there would be like a tool that you could use to build them online. And I wanted to make that like an incentive for people to donate, but it didn't work out that way because it didn't end up having that thing. A tool like that doesn't exist. And I do not have the time to build it. Otherwise I would. I'm hoping that there's a lot of stickers in this game. I think that there is, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, I got poisoned. That's not good. Okay, that's alright though. We have antidotes. I didn't even notice that we got poisoned. Not paying attention. I should really be paying more attention because this game is dangerous. Okay, so into the cave we go. I got my antidote back. Yay. We're gonna pop over here and see what this item is. I know there's an item over here. Just don't know what it is. Rock Tomb. That's pretty handy. Well, it might be. I'd rather have Stone Edge, but Rock Tomb might be good. Dang, this cave is blurry. This kid needs glasses. Anybody else see how blurry this is? It's kind of wild. Okay. If you only have one type of Pokemon, you'll have a hard time against types it's weak to. Oh, I know. I know. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. Kids just telling me stuff. Oh, I got caught. We're gonna have a battle with Aroma Lady. What? Tigler? Teigler? Teigghler. That's a pretty interesting name. Schwapang! Hit you with my face. My face to your foot style. How you like it? Alpha grown to level 9. Learn and roll out. Let's go. Cherubi coming in. We're gonna keep our Bidoof out instead of switching to Bidoof, because if you think about Bidoof versus Bidoof, you really want to make sure that Bidoof comes in when you need Bidoof to rest, because you don't want to switch Bidoof out before Bidoof is ready to come in. Strategy. She said something about smelling nice. She's not mad because it smells good. Buff Poof is evolving. No, he isn't. Okay. I found an awakening. Okay. Handy. A little bug catcher over here. So what's your opinion on bug Pokemon? Don't have one. All right. So these things will be like max level 10. So I think we're pretty safe right here. Wurmple. Wham! Of the bug Pokemons, I don't really like Wurmple too much. Doesn't really stand out to me. Seems like a pretty normal Pokemon. I'm not going to be able to explain the charms of bug Pokemon this way. It's his goal in life. It's a noble goal to bring Pokemon to the fold. Bug Pokemon grow quickly and they do stuff like poison and paralyze. And they're cute and cool. You gotta believe me, they're good. Alright, dude. Relax. Alright, we're gonna take on these twins. This might be hard. We're the strongest in our class. Oh, I might be able to fight them one at a time here. No, yeah, I gotta fight them double battle style. That's okay though. Pachirasu. Go Buff Poof. Go Pikadoof. Pikadoof's pretty fast. Although these will probably, I imagine, use quick attack anyway. So I'm gonna double up into the Pachirasu just in case I can't KO it. I'm pretty sure, oh, the critical hit there, that would have definitely done it. But now we're guaranteed only to take one hit. It didn't use quick attack, so it could paralyze us, but I'm not too worried about that either. Pikachu, oh, Pikadoof's attack harshly fell, I see. Interesting. I think it's unaware though, so it doesn't matter. Wait, does it matter? I don't know. I don't think it does. It might. I don't really know. This is how good I am at Pokemon. Pikadoof wants to learn Taunt, huh? I will definitely replace Growl with Taunt, because Taunt's actually a pretty good move. Taunt prevents your opponent from using any moves that would change your stats or basically not be an attack. So if, for instance, the opponent wanted to protect or use Thunder Wave to paralyze you or use Growl to lower your attack, you can use Taunt to prevent that. And if you go first, their move actually just fails on that turn. But it does last for a number of turns, so they're not only prevented that turn from using a move, but also for the subsequent turns until the move wears off. It's a good move. It's really good. It's especially good in competitive. There's a lot of setup Pokemon that will actually make it very difficult for you to do stuff. Headbutt. You know, I love Pokemon so much. Man, I wish I was better at it. It really is one of those games, though, that requires a pretty severe amount of dedication if you wanted to get, like, actually good at it. The competitive side especially. Because, I mean, at my level, I'm basically a super beginner. So I kind of just guess most of the time. You know, I don't really know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially when we're talking about the competitive viability of a Pokemon. But I like battling anyway. Oh yeah, berries. Okay, so here's another thing. I will probably try and farm berries on a daily basis to have more of them, so we can take advantage of them because they're quite good. Hey, I got a Mew. Let's go. No. That's interesting. They just give you a Mew, huh? That's wild. All right, let's see here. I am looking for the box. Because I want to move Mew. Okay, Mew's in the correct box. How cute is this thing? Modest, synchronize. Modest nature. Modest is actually like one of the best natures you could possibly give it. Dang, that's a strong Mew. Level 1? Wow. Reflect type. Hold on. What does that move? The user reflects the target's type, making the user the same type as the target. Huh. Okay. Never heard of that ability, or move rather. Oh, you there. I gather you've seen a wishing star before. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? Is this guy getting me another legendary? Oh my gosh, yes he is. Jirachi. That is so wild. Oops, no, I don't want it. I want to send it to a box. I wish you and this Pokemon the grandest of adventures together. This dude. That is absolutely bananas. I can't even believe it. Adamant. That's not good. I guess they don't have the natures locked. Like, why would they make this one adamant? That's weird. Does Jirachi use physical attacks? Do I just fundamentally misunderstand how this Pokemon works? I thought it was a special attacker. Hold on. Jirachi stats. Okay, so it's typical flat stats for a Pokemon. Let's see what its moveset is. So basically, I'll pull this up for y'all to look at too. If I can find the window. So basically, this Pokemon is mostly special, but it does get a number of physical moves. So like Last Resort, that's kind of wild. Does it learn Fake Out, maybe? It doesn't learn Fake Out. So that's that. It does learn Substitute though. Interesting. What does its ability do? I'm like looking at this. So ability boosts the likelihood of additional status effects occurring while attacking. I see. Interesting. So Last Resort is a cool move because it's actually set up so when you use it, it doesn't do anything unless you've used every other move in your move set. So I guess you could use a physical Jirachi. Maybe they did. Maybe the natures are locked. Who knows? The music here is beautiful, by the way. I know it's really hard to hear. So I'm gonna crank it up real quick. It's like nice. Oops. Got a couple Oran berries. Got a couple cherry berries. So I'm thinking I will plant the Oran berries. Because these ones will grow and they will give me more berries later. And I need as many berries as I can get. I got the Spray Duck. Spray Duck is a watering can that you can use to water the berries. I got an Aspire Berry. That one unfreezes you, I think. Oh, and this one lets you buy stickers. So you can buy heart stickers and song stickers. I would like to buy a lot more stickers, so it's really unfortunate that I didn't manage to save this game from getting updated. Because if this game had not been updated, I could have gotten a lot of berries by using the item duplication trick. But alas, it is too late. This lady said, yay for flowers. They're all talking about honey and how you can get honey to make Pokemon appear. There's no, is there any? No? Okay. I got scared. Got some Chesto berries. I feel like you unlock Fly fairly early in this game, like in the second gym or something like that. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna plant the Spearberry because that's a little more rare, so it's a little harder to find. And we're gonna go in our bag and we're gonna set the spray duck up. Register up. All right. They're all happy. Can you get Papa? She said, can you get Papa for me? He works at the water works or whatever, the wind works. But all right, I'm gonna save even though it doesn't matter because I'm gonna lose my Bidoofs either way, and we're gonna fight these guys. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. These guys sound like thirsty guys in the Twitter replies on a OnlyFans account. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Oh, I surprised them. Hey, this kid is a witness. What'll we do? We can't have that brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We must ensure the brat stays quiet. Are they gonna kill me? Like, if I lose this Pokemon battle, are they gonna tell their level 14 Zubat to rip my throat out? How does this work? What is your plan, sir? I need to know. Level 9 Wurmple. Okay, we can handle that. I'm level 18. I feel like a rollout is in effect here. Because rollout gets stronger every turn that you use it in succession. And so we're going to just do some damage to whatever comes out. Silcoon. Okay, so this is like Silcoon is the... This is a very round Pokemon. Hello? He's gone. Goodbye, round boy. He's so round. He's like the pouring. This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. Yeah, you should have gone and trained your Pokemon, bro. This is so lame. They're going to dock my pay. Oh my gosh. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort has weakened you gives me the edge. You don't have an edge. You're gonna lose. Go on, Buff Poof. I know you can do it. A level 11 Zubat. Roll out it is. Oh, he survived. He used mean look. I can't escape anymore. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Goodbye. Adios, muchachos. Take it easy. If only I had some decent Pokemon. Your Pokemon are decent, bruh. You just gotta level them up, bruh. This brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. We're done for now. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. This guy. Oh, what's that? This thing. They seem to have forgotten it. A works key. Must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. I obtained the works key. Nice. Thank you, you surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. That sweet, sweet honey. Delicious. Is the game too loud now? I feel like I turned it up too much. Hello? Anyway. They sure were weird, though. You saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. No, I need to thank you. Will you take this as my thanks? I obtained a jar of honey. He gave me his sweet honey. Thanks, buddy. If you put the jar of honey in your bag's other items pockets. If you slather that honey on a sweet smelling tree, it might attract a Pokemon. Okay. All right, bruh. This is a really pretty area, though. There's a lot of flowers. Everything looks really nice. Hidden items, 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 hidden. Give me items. Hello, hello, hidden items. Where are you? No hidden items over here, huh? All right. Well, you can't say I didn't try. I'm mashing A as hard as I can. So, done literally the entire thing I could possibly do. Okay, let's go. So now we are on to Route 205. I'm a little nervous about going to the Valley Windworks because I know that the boss that lives here is pretty strong, but let's check out the wild Pokemon. Oh ho ho, a Buizel. Buizel as opposed to a weasel. He's supposed to be a buoy weasel. I'm pretty sure that's the pun. The Buizel. And he's gone. That's it. Whoa, Shellos. These are really cute. They turn into Gastrodon too, which is a quite good Pokemon. But alas, Bidoofs only, please. Gotta be careful these things don't accidentally evolve on my when I'm not paying attention. Just gonna beat these up for a little while. Cute. Oh, it's a wild Pachirisu. Pachirisu. Very cute. Very dead. Ah, quick attack. Probably static me. Nope. No static. Man, my neck has been killing me all day, so I woke up with like a not great feeling neck. And you know, there's only so much you can do about that. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go for the taunt on this too. So we don't really need Growl. Growl is not that useful. There's definitely better moves you can use in those situations. Probably gonna have a evolution coming up. No, 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 Buff Poof. You can't evolve. Sorry, buddy. Okay. What? Dog on Fire is evolving. They both leveled up? I didn't even notice. I guess I didn't notice Buff Poof evolved. Or doubled. Alright. So hold on. Level 19. I need 1,000 points to level up. I feel like I'm over leveled for these guys, so I'm gonna beat up the trainers. Just gonna double check I have things that I need. Yeah, 8 out of 15 on the headbutt. Not bad. Let's go for it. So don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay then, you'll have to battle me for it. And we're battling. Team Galactic Grunt sent out Glemeow. Oh my. Go on, Buff Poof. I know you can do it. We're gonna go for the headbutt. Nice. I defeated the Team Galactic Grunt. I like that. That was an easy fight. Great, I just got owned by some kid, but you can't do a thing if I log myself in with my works key. That's right, the other works key is not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Ha ha ha. In that sense, I'm no longer the loser. He runs inside. Kerchunk, and then... Kerchunk. That's pretty great. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Now, the commander has a rather strong Perugly. So we're going to have to be quite cautious. It's level 16. So right now we're already over leveled for it. Cascoon. So this thing, it has spikes normally. I'm remembering it. The old sprite has spikes on it. I don't know why this one doesn't. It's just round. It's just so round. It should have pretty high defense, but probably won't matter much. Cascoon flinched. Wow, look at that. Use Rock Smash just because. Even though it's not effective, that's kind of weird. Why is it not effective? I thought fighting was effective. Lil Doof wants to learn taunt. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that in the roster. All right. Alpha grows to level 12. I gotta sneeze. Of course not, now that I recognized it. You messed up my job. Now I'm not gonna get a bonus. Your job is to be a terrorist, bro. Like, it's not a good job. Lil Doof is evolving. This is the worst part of this entire thing. I hate it. Alright, that's fine. Another guy up here. We'll get some more experience points off this guy. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. You're challenged by the Team Galactic Grunt. He sends out Wurmple. Okay. Wurmple. Go Buff Poof. Does Buff Poof have Defense Curl? He does. Alright, cool. I could probably use that versus the Perugly because it should harshly increase my defense. Harshly. I think it's harshly. I don't even know. I feel like Headbutt's better than the other move because it's got better after effects, you know? Alright, so the next fight will probably be with the trainer. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna repeat my mistake of going up against a tough trainer with a backup Pokemon. We're just gonna throw Buff Poof straight in there because Buff Poof has the best chance of getting out unscathed. Ooh, baby doll eyes. This Pachirisu kept itself in there for another turn with the baby doll eyes reducing my attack. I think by 4 stages. I'm pretty sure I was at -4 right there. But I don't know how to check. I don't know if there's any way to check. I'm going to go ahead and check if there's a way to check. And then I'm going to take a quick break. Doesn't say anything. I hate it. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. We are back. Hello, everybody, and welcome in. If you're just joining us, we're doing the dooflocke, and we are doing our best. This stream has been wild. It's been very, how do you say, tough. Been a tough one today, but we're getting it done. Whoops, I did not want to go inside of this home. Alas. So, I am thinking... what did you say? Honey available. I'm thinking that I am leveled enough to handle this. But most of my Pokemon are level 17. So why don't we put Bidoof up front and do a little grinding. And what we'll do is we will get everybody at least to level 19. And then we will take advantage of our full team of level 19s instead. Well, not everybody's going to get to level 19, but most of them are. So I guess it only reduces by 1 Pachirisu must have the ability, what's it called? Prankster. So Pachirisu is going first, but only when it Pachirisu ability. It's going first, but only when it uses stat moves. Interesting. It doesn't get Prankster. Huh. Maybe it's speed tying with Bidoof then. So if your Pokemon has the exact same speed as the enemy Pokemon, it's a speed tie. And in a speed tie, it's basically a coin flip. It's 50-50. One of them's going to go first. It just decides arbitrarily which one goes first. Now, the reason why I was talking about Prankster as an ability is because Prankster is an ability that gives you priority when you use moves that affect the enemy's stats. Or like, well, it's not every move that affects the enemy's stats. It's actually like a set list of moves that allow you to go first. So not every move. Not every move is affected by Prankster, but I'm not actually familiar with which ones are which. Interesting though, it does go first when it does baby doll eyes. Kind of want to catch it just to see. There's no way it's speed tying at level 7? Maybe though. Hey, we got Headbutt now. It's much stronger than Tackle is. Oh man, I can't wait to buff up these Bidoofs. There's so many moves that we can put on them that make them much, much stronger. One of the main ones is called Return. So it's based on the friendship level of your Pokemon, and your Pokemon becomes more friendly with you as you battle alongside it and if you have it in the front of your party. And we've been doing that a lot. So I'm hoping that we actually get a chance to use Return, because if we do, we're gonna crush. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I have to look it up. Okay, so maybe the move. Maybe it's the move that I don't understand. Baby doll eyes Pokemon. Ah, so baby doll eyes just has a priority. So baby doll eyes is always +1. That's why it goes first. Interesting. That's always good to know. Alpha wants to learn Headbutt. Yes, Alpha, learn. I will not say the whole name. I cannot. Poor Bidoof still has the name Bidoof. Oh shoot, I forgot. I wanted to change my Pokemon around. Alas, that's alright though. Not a big deal. Bidoof's about to get leveled up. So that's not even close. Oh my gosh, it's actually like at the bottom of its experience still. So never mind. We're just gonna keep it up. 56, huh? I feel like I got 100 experience points. Maybe that was from a specific Pokemon that was like high level. Oh, I encountered a wild Bidoof. Will this Bidoof survive this attack? Let's find out. No. I was gonna say if it survives, maybe I'll catch it. But I don't think any of them can survive my attacks at this point. Maybe we'll put one of the low level ones out front. Start trying to catch a Bidoof. I'm afraid everybody's asleep though. So we won't be able to get a name. I will be catching the first Bidoof that shows me a trainer face. So if it shows the Pokemon first, it's just regular. But if it shows the trainer first, then it is actually a 2IV or better Pokemon. Boom. So that's what Baby Doll Eyes is good for. Baby Doll Eyes has priority, even though it only lowers the attack by 1. I suppose that's fine though. Is music still playing? Hello? I encountered a wild Bidoof. It's surviving. Hey, got that hit in. Good for you. See, now that's a lot of experience points. So the Bidoof is giving the most points. Interesting. But it is out of moves, so we're going to switch in Lil Doof. Yeah. I just realized something. So this week I decided that I would change. Oh, that's not good. It's okay. So I decided to change the way that the dogs are set up for their access to the house, and we've cut off the dogs' access to the office and the bathroom because the cat litter is in those rooms. So there's 2 litter boxes, each one of them in each of those rooms. And the dogs have been going just bananas over eating the cat poops, which is like horrifying and surprising because they've been really good at about it for a long time. And like the last 3 months or so, it's just gotten out of hand. To the point where Porkchop was getting sick. Like he was actually getting sick. And so we set up the doors so that they're they're ajar, they have an opening, but they are limited in how far they can open so that the dogs literally can't enter the room. And so the idea being that we can stop them from eating the cat litter. And it worked perfectly, basically. Perfectly in that the actual mechanics of it are pretty good. Not perfectly in the sense that I think I left the door open a couple of times and so they still got in there, but it has been good. And I just realized that I could leave my Bidoof and pouring right here because the dogs can't come in here and destroy it, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have like a space where the dogs can't come in and wreck everything. It's kind of amazing. I'm gonna roll out this Pachi because it's lowering my attack so much. Oh my gosh, it's already got my attack as low as it goes. Pet problem solving is the best. It's twofold. It's the best while also simultaneously being the worst. The worst because there's nothing you can do. There will always be new pet problems forever. There's you solve one pet problem, there's another pet problem on the horizon, on its way. It's coming any moment. It's just gonna happen. But on the plus side, it is kind of fun. It's nice when you get it right. Okay, we stopped our Bidoofs from evolving. We are just grinding. So we're gonna clear the Valley Windworks as our goal tonight, and we'll be fine. I don't think this is going to be an uneventful stream, it seems. Of course, it was uneventful until the very last battle the last time we streamed, so I'm scared, but not that scared. Dang, this Pachirisu is very aggressive. Pachirisu. I say its name differently every time, I swear. Okay. I'm noticing the differences between the Pokemon. Buffpoof and Bidoof are actually quite strong compared to the rest of the cast. We do have to replace a lot of these guys and put them into the reserve bank, but we will replace them with time. I also will be accepting over the internet. I'll be accepting Bidoofs. So I'm kind of excited about that. A Weasel. Yeah, I haven't seen one of these in ages, actually. So, you know, it's amazing. Like, this is why I'm not a good streamer. Okay, I know it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to say that as like an insult to myself. It's not a dig. I know that I have room to grow as a streamer. That's why I will say as a replacement word for that. Like, that's what I mean when I say that, I should say. And this is part of the problem too, is this rambling that I'm doing right now. Anyway, I often say words and in my head, I know what I'm trying to say and I'm trying to say the sentence out loud in a way that makes sense. And then when I actually say the words, I can't do it. It's very strange. What I need to do is I need to think the whole sentence through before I start doing something. And this happens to me outside of streaming as well a lot, where I will think of something and then I'll start to do something and then I won't be able to think anymore about anything except for the thing that I'm doing. And if I try to even as simple as mashing this button while I'm talking can be enough to throw me off. So it's like something that I need to work on. Because there's no rules. I could just put the controllers down and just take 10 seconds and just think and then talk. I don't have to like fight through my own inability to speak. It's one of my tips for myself. I need to remember that. Bidoof is evolving. No evolving. All right. I'm feeling pretty confident here. We'll take whatever battles we get, but oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh geez, we're getting in a battle with a wild Pachirisu here. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna have to eat he's probably gonna baby dollize me on the turn one. It's gonna be a little harder there to knock this one out because he got me in the baby doll eyes turn one. Oh, the baby doll eyes turn two is again. Okay, it's a strong Patchy here. I'm all out of headbutts. Oh boy, this is a hard battle. Okay, bye. All right. So going back to what I was saying before, I'm probably going to be accepting trades. And what I mean by trades is I want someone to breed a Bidoof that I cannot get with stats that I want, and I want to trade them into my game. And I want to get 6 of these guys. I want to get like 6 super powered Bidoofs that I want to use in battles online, because I think that would be fun. I might use one for the run as well. Maybe not one that's like EV trained or anything like that, but like something that's like maybe a little different. I think we'll do the slow one. Let's check the stats here. Okay, so it's Bidoof that's really slow. Bidoof is the fast one. Buffpoof is the strong one. Hopefully I don't regret this. I'm giving them berries just because. Although I don't think we're going to run into that problem. I will save the game again too, even though this game actually has autosave, so kind of cutting it close on the time. But we didn't start until late anyway, so maybe I'll take just a minute or two longer. I have a feeling that this is going to be a very easy fight. My Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're going to take away my Pokemon for messing this one up. You just wait. Our commander will smush you. I'm going to walk. Oh, she wouldn't let me walk past her. Wow. That looks goofy as heck. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do with our tiny faces. Very angry eyes. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Okay. So here's the plan. We're going to go into this fight. We're going to use Defense Curl to boost our defenses before continuing the fight. And we're just going to tank this Zubat. I don't think that the Zubat can really do much to us as far as damage. We'll see, but we should be in the clear. Yeah, so it went for Supersonic. It went for U-turn. Okay, we got 2. Okay, it sends out Purugly. We got 2 defense curls in. One more defense curl will max us out, but we really need to take out this Purugly. The question is, Rock Smash or Headbutt? Rock Smash should be better. Let me just double check. I think it's going to be better because it's normal type, so it should just take double damage from Rock Smash. No, it'll take 1.5 damage, so it'll take 60 damage, so 75 damage is better, or 70 damage is better. So we're going to go for Headbutt. Naturally, it went for Fake Out. Uses Scratch. It is faster than us, so the Headbutt flinches will not come into play. Oof. So that was pretty good. It's a 2-hit KO from here. Oh, it brought our attack down harshly. That's not good. We're going to keep playing it out, though. It used Thief. Oh, it stole my Cherry Berry. We were 1 hit away from taking out this Purugly, though. Whew, man. A crit would have been scary there, but we didn't get crit. So we were in the clear. I think we got this battle beat. I'll keep the current Pokemon because I already have 2 defense curls on. And if I hit myself with rollout, it won't be so bad. So I was actually going to roll out the Zubat and get the Purugly on a switch in, but it worked out okay. That was a little stressful. My heart rate definitely went up a little bit, but we're all right. This can't be I lost. You annoying brat. I got $1,500 off this punk. Give me your money. What? Bidoof is evolving. Please don't evolve. You're not allowed. All right. Oops, I messed up. That's all right, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Zoom. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am for you for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Aw, and there she is. Papa. Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. He said, oh, sorry, they have you working nonstop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. All right. We are back, baby. We did it. We made it through. No no KOs. We didn't lose any Bidoofs. We're on to the next route. We're going to take on Route 205 next time. I'm going to get some berries tomorrow, and we're going to have some orange berries and stuff in order to be able to help keep our Bidoofs healthy. We're getting stronger as we go. It's getting to the point where we're going to have basically the whole game's going to have be in place for us. We're going to have the strategy laid out. So we're getting to the point where we're going to have it. So here's hoping, you know? Here's hoping. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Thanks. So that does it for that. I'm going to save this game and I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm going to bounce on this stream. I'm going to end the stream. It's time to go home. It's time to go to bed. I really appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. I honestly, I know y'all are busy people with busy lives and you're doing stuff. I appreciate the fact that you take time out of your day to spend any of that time with me. And of course, I would love to extend my best wishes for all of you. And I really hope that y'all had a good time. I hope you're having a good day, a good week, good month, good year. I hope everything's going well in your lives. And I hope you have something to feel lucky about, because if you remember what I always say, luck is not chance, it's perspective. So take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see y'all next time. Good night.